I'm only shaking my head because this is a catastrophe. But
Ooh, nice and clean now.
But this is what happens when you take your time and you clean it up. It looks clean. Huh? Huh?
The O-ring.
It's clean. Where's the O-ring, sir? Somewhere in this bag. Somewhere in the... Huh? Nope. Nope. I'm failing at life today. That's definitely not it. Oh no. Boom! As I dropped everything else. Watching the master at work. What you doing down there?
We'll see you. There.
Putting on a new O-ring. Making sure that there's no leaks at the oil metering pump to the block. And we have new washers so that there's no oil leaks at the oil metering pump lines. All very important to the health of your rotary engine. Always, always take care of the things that utilizes the oil on your rotary vehicle. If not, ambulance truck. If not, catastrophe. The word for today is
catastrophe. That's C-A. Never mind.
Catastrophe. Yeah.
C-A-T.
People, we have been struggling, and I do mean struggling, trying to get this last bolt in to this oil metering pump. We've been out here for about 20 minutes on this one last bolt. It's trolling us today. That's what it's doing. It is trolling us. It's like, no, I don't want to go in, and you can't make me. Trolling us. Just trolling us. I don't I don't know what to do. We're over here laughing at it like it failed at least 100 times. I'm exaggerating, but that's what it feels like. But can he get it on this try? Looks like he's turning the tool. Oh, we may have a winner. No, we don't have a winner. Maybe this time? Nope. Well, we're gonna try this off camera, and then I'll come back and let you guys know whether we won or not.
Aha!
Maybe not. Maybe not good enough. Ladies and gentlemen,
No.
we're gonna try this off camera. Yep. All in a day's work. I had to come to the rescue, get on the ground, take 9 extensions. You have to exaggerate, it was only 2. And find the hole. Is that what I did?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did. I came to his rescue. I did the work that he didn't feel like doing. He didn't want to get on the ground. So I said, you know what? I'll do it. I'll get on the ground. I'll get dirty for you. Just lift the car up a little more because I'm fat. So, you know,
Okay.
had to kind of squeeze under there a little bit more. So we got it. The oil meter and pump is on. It took us forever. Like
Just half hour.
9 hours.
Half.
So he
Half
thinks it,
of
I mean,
what?
it felt like 9 hours, even though it was like half hour. But,
That's not too bad. To remove it, do gasket, and put it back.
oh, are we adding, removing, and put, well, that's like 100 hours right there. I'm just saying.
We're charging them 100 hours labor.
No, you charged him 1,000,000 hours of labor, right, people? 1,000,000 hours? About 1,000,000. Anyways, we're gonna put this back on a time lapse, and we're gonna continue fixing all the broken things on this FD. Oh no, I dropped the camera. Poor FD. But we're getting to it. We're gonna fix it, because that's what we do. All right. All right, people, I hate to be this guy. I hate to be this guy. I hate to always come back to tell y'all what else we found. There's a lot of things wrong with this vehicle, but this one takes the cake. Again, oil is important. Shine a light down here, please. We go to separate the oil drain lines from the turbo. No, the gasket did not fall out. There's not a gasket in there at all. People.
Nada.
People. 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 The words that are formulating in my head, I cannot put them on video because I might get banned. So, again, we come to the rescue. We add new gaskets. We're going to do the back oil drain, turbo oil drain pipe as well, because I'm sure there's not a gasket on that either. And we're going to continue fixing and finding. I hope I do not have to come back and show you guys the catastrophic failures of what we are finding. I hope I don't have to come back and do that. But we're going to continue with what we're doing. So he's putting on a new gasket now. I do need to put this back on, but I want to wait until he's done so he can have room. So that way we can fix a lot of these issues. Because this is, yeah, this is just bad. This is just bad. But, again, that's what we're here for. We're here to fix it. So, we'll get back to it.
nut.
Okay, people, so we are getting somewhere. There might be too much oil in this vehicle. I want to say at least 2 quarts over, which is not good. It's not good at all. But they may have to do an oil change afterwards. We are not doing an oil change unless they want us to do the oil change.
No, we'll do it.
Okay, we're going to do an oil change. So we'll just add that to the yeah, I mean we're already here, so we'll do an oil change on it. I hope we see a bottle of just premix in the car. I'm hoping they didn't put premix, just premix in the oil, which as oil, which you do not do. Checking the oil is very runny. That's not what you want. So yeah, so we changed a couple of the gaskets, and then we're gonna do the oil meter and pump lines, and I'll put the water thermostat housing back on, and we're gonna get to it. So I'll put you guys back on a time lapse and try to get some of this, at least some of this. We're not gonna finish it all today, but at least we can get some of it buttoned up. We're still working on, you're still working on the wiring harness, right?
Yeah, I'll have to do that tomorrow. Actually.
So we still gotta wire that up and things like that. So we're gonna get at it. Put you guys back on the time lapse, and we're gonna try to finish a lot of this up.
Nut.
Folks, not a lot of light under here, but he's under here doing something. What you under here doing?
Oil drain line gasket.
Look at all this oil, people. This is what happens when you don't take care of your oil lines and you just let it leak all over the place.
This will probably take a half hour.
Pretty much.
Just because of the way it's, you know.
Positioned?
Yeah, I need like 3 hands.
Well, you got two out of the 3, so you can always use your feet. No feet. Alright, so since I'm down here with him, guess I'll help out too. I guess I'll put you guys on the time lapse. Or maybe not. Or maybe. Nah, because for some reason, we tend to do all the silly stuff while we're on the time lapse. So I'm just going to record and see what happens. Watch nothing silly happens. This whole time.
You may want to just do time lapse. Oh, looks like someone jacked the car up.
The car from the oil pan.
Which means the pickup tube is probably right here.
Oh my God.
It's probably right here somewhere. Stifling.
Not picking up oil.
Oh man. How come the more we inspect the car, the
more we find?
Oh no, this thing. But you know,
the more we inspect, people,
for a 30-year-old car, it's not bad. It's just if they would have taken the time and reassembled everything properly.
You don't jack your car up. I don't care what kind of motor whether it's piston or rotary, you do not use the oil pan to jack up the vehicle. I cannot stress this enough, people. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Look at those dents. Oh my God, that is just...
Okay,
every time we inspect this car.
I'll get it.
What you need? The old man is getting up, and he left me down here by myself.
Hey, as if you were in any shape to get up. I don't know where you are. Tell me what you need.
I knew it. I knew it. Something silly was gonna happen. Oh, all right. We're gonna put you guys back on the time lapse because this is.
Wait, let me see this camera. Look at this, how his position is. Talk about what do you need, Jay? Let me get it for you. Let me get it for you. What you gonna do down there? Here, take this back.
I have to get the content. I have to show the people what you were doing. And as a inspiring camera guy, you have to get angles. And sometimes you got to get on the ground and get dirty. Right? No? Well, oh well. I'm down here getting dirty, getting this good content. That's what a good cameraman would do. He would get on the ground and say, hey, what you need a hand with? Well, I hold this camera.
Your brother. Sound like